All right, guys, we've been talking about the residual effect of all of that rain, and we do have flood warnings still across a good portion of New Jersey, portions of the Hudson Valley and Connecticut, along those main rivers in particular that are still cresting, and there's still flooding going on. And you can see from those images that there are homes that are surrounded by water still, even though there's no additional rain coming down. It hasn't been for quite some time. This will gradually get better later today, tonight, into tomorrow as the rivers start to recede because we're not adding any additional rain to it. We've cooled down quite a bit. We're in the upper 30s in the city, mid-30s to lower 30s northwest, coldest spot I can find up in Montgomery. But again, 31 degrees this hour of the morning up there. Typically, you're in the low and mid-20s at this hour of the morning. Just a big change from yesterday. You can see the snow flurries as they came out of Pennsylvania look fairly impressive as they moved into New Jersey, falling apart. There's just not enough support for them, so we're not going to have to worry about any of that in and around the city. Getting some cloud cover from the south and from the west from that disturbance. There's a weak little trough sitting out here to the west of us, but for the most part, as I said, innocuous. It's not going to produce any type of snow flurry activity for us. Maybe a flake or two north and west of town. This is going to pivot on through, and we'll get reinforcing shots of chilly air as we go through time. That's the way this is going to play out. You can see on Futurecast here, 40-ish by this afternoon. By noon, still 30s north and west with intervals of clouds and sunshine going on throughout. Mid-30s by the time we get to the evening hours in the city. And we're going to dip below the freezing mark overnight tonight in town. 20s in the suburbs, so a much colder start tomorrow. But looking ahead, high pressure in charge on Wednesday. See this cold front right here? That's going to drop south and east. No real weather associated with it other than it's going to bring a reinforcing shot of chilly air our way, we think, on Thursday. So while temperatures will be in that low to mid 40 range today, Wednesday, and probably Thursday as well, later Thursday night into Friday, this coldest part of the air mass, that will approach us and knock those temperatures down. In fact, on Friday, we're going to have a hard time getting out of the 30s for highs. But what you do notice also, it's high pressure and it's dry up and down the eastern seaboard. You see this system out to the west, that's going to fall apart too and drift north of us over the weekend, and high pressure is going to build back in for Saturday, Sunday, and probably Christmas Day as well. So we're really, after that really violently stormy day yesterday, in a very, very quiet pattern. As you check out the 7-day forecast, that flurry threat again dying out north and west of us. Otherwise, it's a mix of clouds and sun today at 42, 45 tomorrow, lots of sunshine. The winter solstice, we make it official Thursday night, 43 the high there. There's the colder day Friday, but along with the cold air, lots of sunshine. Struggles to about 40. Lows will be in the 20s to near 30. Heading into the holiday weekend, partly cloudy Saturday. Not a bad start if you're traveling that day. Sunday, Christmas Eve looking good into the night. Temps will drop to the 30s. And Christmas Day looks like a mix of clouds and sun. 40s to maybe even near that 50-degree mark.